Hello and welcome to the day ahead. It's Thursday, February 6th. I'm Andrew Gagan. Well, the local market is set for another strong start with ASX futures up around 0.75%. Global stocks are mostly higher overnight as investors refocused on earnings results amid the uncertainty over tariffs. On Wall Street, investors appear to look past disappointing Alphabet earnings. Shares in the Google parent fell heavily after posting downbeat cloud revenue growth and flagging a higher than expected $75 billion investment for its AI build-out this year. AI-related stocks such as Nvidia showed further signs of recovery after being sold off last week on the emergence of the cheap AI model developed by DeepSeek. Shares in Advanced Micro Devices dropped sharply after the chief executive said the company's current quarter data center sales, perceived as a proxy for its AI revenue, would fall about 7% from the previous quarter. Apple slipped on reports that China's antitrust regulator is preparing for a possible investigation of the iPhone maker. Uber reversed sharply after the ride-hailing company forecast current quarter bookings below estimates. FMC Corp plunged after the agri-chemicals producer forecast first quarter revenue below estimates. And car maker Ford reported after the bell, projecting up to $5.5 billion in losses on its EV and software operations this year as it deals with difficulties in cutting costs on battery-powered models. Well, the US services sector activity unexpectedly slowed in January as weaker demand curbed price growth. The ISM non-manufacturing purchaser managers index remained in expansionary territory but slipped to 52.8. And private payrolls growth picked up in January. Meanwhile, the US trade deficit widened sharply in December as imports surged to a record high ahead of the turmoil over tariffs. It was the second largest deficit on record and the largest monthly increase in 10 years. US Treasury yields have fallen to multi-week lows, weighed down by the weak services sector data and uncertainty over trade. The 10-year yield was down around 8.5 basis points to 4.42%, the 2-year at its lowest level in 2 months, down to 4.17%. And the US dollar has fallen to its lowest level in more than a week. The Aussie has strengthened to 62.9 US cents. And Bitcoin is trading around 97,000 US dollars. Oil prices have fallen more than 2% as a large build-up in US crude and gasoline stockpiles signalled weaker demand. Brent crude futures around $74 a barrel. Copper is up more than 2%, iron ore down around 1%, just shy of $104 US dollars a tonne. And gold has continued its record ascent, rising to $2,860 an ounce on safe haven buying. Locally today, we get a read on the December goods trade balance, which is expected to show a surplus. And half-year results are due from Beach Energy, News Corp, REA Group and WAM Global. That's your day ahead. See you again tomorrow.